Hey everybody, I'm just out here fishing. I just got the camera on the poles right now. If you guys want to watch, I'm getting some hits on one right now. We'll see what happens though. They're little itty bitty hits. Just wasting some time tonight. Let's see who's in here. Hey Ricky. Hey Big Mike. Mike. I just started fishing like a couple minutes ago, so been getting a few bites on the one. I did really good the other night. I put a video out, but just out here wasting some time. Figured I'd at least set the um, up a live stream and record the rods. Hopefully, we get something on there. But I hope you guys are doing good. I'm actually going old school tonight, just using some night crawlers. Yeah, good to see you too, Ricky. Hey, send me a message, Ricky, when you get a chance, or an email. Summer is going by fast. You're right, man. My kids are going to be heading back to school here soon. Yeah, you have a good night too, Ricky. Thanks for stopping in. That's what I figured I'd go live today too, because I didn't put out a video today. So the days that I'm not able to get out a video, I'm going to be doing pretty much lives at night. I, um, yeah, I just had a really busy day today. So hey, Kentucky Bluegrass, how are you doing? I just literally just started a little bit ago. A couple little bites. I'm just going old school, just using um, some night crawlers tonight. Just going for some channel cats, uh, backyard builds. Hopefully we get something tonight. Yeah, the this one's kind of weird right now. I gotta angle it a little bit better with the black lights, but I got these black lights here too. And being an Atlas, need to have a serious talk. Um, Today, I had to scrub the fabric on my fishing cart here because um, I don't think it's been anytime soon because I haven't used this cart a whole lot or recently. Um, but I think he was peeing on it outside, so it kind of stunk when I got it out. So I think the dog might have been peeing on it. But oddly enough, now that I know some of you guys saw when I was out back in the day at Shoot Dang Ranch, and I had the toilet seat bucket thing. Um, that's in the garage, and the other day the lid was open, and Atlas has been peeing in buckets for forever, but now he's using the toilet bucket, which I thought was hilarious. but I will have a video most likely coming out tomorrow. It's probably just going to be a talking video. There probably isn't going to be too much action in it. I have backyard builds. I am solo tonight. There's other people fishing. I'm on like a wall on the side of the river where there's like a marina and stuff. So like to the left of me, there's a bunch of people pulling their boats out right now, and there's a bunch of guys down to the right of me. But yeah, I'm just by myself tonight. I asked Darcy, my daughter, if she wanted to come, and she already took a shower, so she said that she didn't want to get out and get all sweaty and gross and then want to shower again. She was just going to go to bed. So I'm just rolling by myself tonight. But they had the ribbon cutting ceremony this afternoon at my kid's school, and then they also we had church this morning, and then I went over. Darcy's friend's grandpa came over with me to Amanda's mom's house, and her pilot light went out on the hot water tank, so we went over to get that buttoned up. So I had a bunch of stuff going in this afternoon. Didn't have time to edit or put anything out. But I want to thank everybody that's been watching lately. I've been trying to put out something every day. I think I did for the last week. I don't think I missed a day. Or did I miss a day? I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't think it was supposed to rain, but I think I just did see some lightning. If it does, it does. But like I said, not. I don't think I'm going to get anything real massive tonight. I'm not using any of the bigger baits like I usually do with using bluegill, or even when I use the shrimp. Tonight I'm just using good old-fashioned night crawlers, just seeing if I can get something. I've had these night crawlers sitting in the refrigerator for like a month, and I figured I should probably try to use them up a little bit. So I figured tonight would be a good opportunity to do that. Backyard builds. I'm in Ohio. Um, I am in Cleveland right now. I'm actually like I don't know, half mile away from the mouth of Lake Erie. But I'm pretty much west side of Cleveland. That's what I was gonna say. I thought I know I've seen your backyard builds. I know I've seen your channel, but or your name before, but I don't know. Is this your first time in one of my live chats? I don't know if you've been in here before. I haven't caught a salmon. Um, Probably closest thing would be trout, but never caught a salmon. Hey Josh, how are you doing? I think right now we're probably like low 80s, maybe high 70s, low 80s. It was kind of last 2 days been real hot and just kind of muggy. I fished. What was that? Uh, I think it was Friday night. Friday night. I had a real good night, but we had storms and stuff. But I had my best night in 2 years on Friday night. It really got me pumped up. And I just saw a little bit of movement on one of my rods. So we'll see if maybe something ends up taking it. Yeah, I figured I'd start doing that. Hopefully you guys can, hopefully I get something and you guys can see something. Friday night was wild. I caught one literally right before I started my live stream, and then I hit the live button and I had a bite right away, and I brought it in and lost it at the bank. And then I ended the live stream and I caught one immediately after I ended the live stream. So, but I did get them on the GoPro. That's why I ended up doing a video, and I took the footage from the live stream, and used that in the video so I could show all three fish being caught. The one thing that I do want to do, this spot's a little bit easier because there's more light, and I do have I'm closer to where, like I'm reeling in. It's a little bit of an odd situation at the other place. I'm thinking about trying to move some of those park benches around at my other fishing spot to make it like a little more easy to see me when I'm reeling stuff in. Because that was the one thing that I wasn't happy with at all in the last video, was that you guys couldn't see me actually reeling. But here, this is like a good spot. Like I got the lights on, and the edge is right here where my finger is. You can see that's the edge of the concrete, and then the river is right there. So worst case scenario, if I get something big, I would actually have to walk it down, and it's like, I don't know, maybe 100 feet down to where I could be able to get it up at that end. Channel cats is what I'm going for. There are the mud cats in here too. But I'm going to be getting some better lighting. Actually, my one light I didn't bring. I'm trying to figure out how to use it, and I've been having some issues with it. But I did get one light that actually has a remote control, so I can turn it on like if I'm not right by it. And I need to figure out how to properly get that to work, because I haven't been able to get the remote control to work with it yet. But that way I can turn the light on and not be right next to it. But I am going to be getting some other lights. I'm going to get some more black lights to kind of get the rods to glow a little bit better. These ones are great, but I could use maybe like two more of them. But I'm trying to get some money together, because they are like $30 a piece for these lights. Backyard builds. I do have. I didn't bring it out with me. It's back in the truck. I could go and get it. You know what? I can't, because I don't have any treble hooks, and I also don't have any nylon on me. I don't think I do, but I do have some Danny King's catfish, the stink bait, and I've used that, and I had some good luck with it one time, but don't use it too often. Like I said, I had these night crawlers tonight that have just been sitting in the fridge for forever. And I was like, I'm going to use them before they die. I don't use night crawlers too often. Use it more for when I'm catching bluegills, for fishing for flatheads. So it just kind of depends. But this isn't a flathead river. But I think I actually heard somebody talking down here a little bit. There's another. He does YouTube and he does TikTok. I think he's a little more heavier on the TikTok side. But it's a Cleveland Catfish Squad. His name's Tyler, and I think I heard him talking on the way, because I heard him. I think he's the only other person down here that I know that uses the Mad Cats rods, and I'm pretty sure I heard him talking about them down there. So I don't use Mad Cats. I would like to get them. I do like the rods a lot. These are the Ugly Stick catfishing rods that I'm using. And then the one, um, that's what I have on the my two Abu Garcia reels. I have the ugly stick catfish rods, and then the one on the end is a Berkeley big game rod, and that's got a spinning reel on it. But on Friday, I caught uh, I caught on each rod on Friday, so that was exciting. But that was the best night I've had in 2 years. So I'm just trying to get out more. Um, you can't catch unless you're at the water, so I'm just trying to get out the water more often. Up my chances of catching. But when I was down here the other night, I was filming, and Tyler actually, I wasn't fishing. I was just down here filming a video, and Tyler actually caught one while I was down here. So I do need to. What I should have done is I should have thawed out some shrimp, but we're gonna see what the night crawlers do. Just going old school, like I used to. I used to use night crawlers. Like that's all I used for channel catfish in the lake. That's all I used for a long time. Just big fat globs and night crawlers. Channel cats aren't too picky. Sounds like we got a plane coming over right now. I didn't bring anything to eat tonight either. I should have brought something to snack on. Also, if anybody in here has any good recommendations for chairs, this chair I've been using, it's like when I get done fishing, like the back of my thighs kill me from the metal. I'm looking for something that it's just like a good chair. This one, like I sit down too far in it, and then it just hurts the back of my legs. Yeah. So on the um, on um, my bait casting reels, I leave those open so that they can. So you're right, so that they can just run with it. Um, I use circle hooks, so I'm using 8/0 circle hooks. The ones that I have on there right now are Gamakatsu, and I do leave those open so they can run. They end up hooking themselves. Um, the spinning reel, I do not have that drag open on that. Um, but I use a Carolina rig, so there's a lot of loose line out, so it doesn't spook them too quick. But yeah, you're 100% right. Backyard Builds knows what's going on. What's your actual name? Backyard Builds. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain, Josh. I'll take pictures. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't know how I would do it with the pool noodles on these ones, but these are like the super cheap, like $7 Walmart chairs. But I want to just get like I'd almost like one that like I could recline back a little bit. I don't know. Take a little snooze while I'm out. I'm kind of upset with myself too. I was thinking about this the other day that I haven't done any camping in the bed of the truck yet this year, and I was telling everybody I was amping that up. How I was going to do that. So I'm going to talk to Amanda and see if we have a day that we can figure out um, when would be good for me to do that with work and the kids stuff. So, but I will do a little camping trip in the truck bed with some fishing, and I might just do like a huge, massive like day-long thing. I might go something like actually go away, not stick around here. I might go down south, go southern Ohio or something for the day and night. Oh, thanks, Danny. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I got to be up early. I got to run to a customer's house kind of extra early tomorrow because I have to meet our electrician out there for a big bathroom remodel we're redoing, and I'm the salesman on it, so I got to meet the electrician out there. But I got to get up extra early, so probably not going to go too late tonight. Hey, Sergio. But I have been trying to work. Some of you guys know I used to do some comedy videos, and I've actually been trying to get my artistic creation back a little bit and start doing some more comedy. So hopefully this week we will have a little bit of that coming out. For those of you who know um, about Buck and all that stuff, but this is also wild because I don't know if I ever hit 10 people on Friday night when I was live, which is just wild to me. And I'm at 10 right now. Well, it just went down to 8 as soon as I said that. So somebody's making me pay for it apparently. But no, glad to have everybody in here. I keep seeing every once in a while there's little itty bitty movement at the top of some of the rods, but nothing crazy yet. Nothing yet. I've been fishing for I don't know, maybe just under 30 minutes. I started a little late too. I got here a little earlier and I was on the phone with my mom. So I was chatting with her, didn't get started till later. But the one to the far right did have some bites. There's actually like a dock over this way to the left of this rod, and I have that casted really close out over to that dock. So hopefully, maybe there's some sticking around that dock right now. I can get. Can you guys hear like the bugs and like the crickets and everything right now? Can you guys hear that? Yeah, I know. The one thing I noticed in my live was that um, my sound was a little weird. I think I may try getting a uh, like a wireless um, microphone and see how that works. Yeah, I have bells too and glow sticks I use sometimes. I just didn't want to drive if there were a bunch of little fish just biting, just kind of tugging on it. I didn't want to be driving everybody nuts on that's fishing next to me tonight. But yeah, those are the the indicators, the beeper indicators are really cool. I've thought about getting those. Are you talking about the ones that like you clip on and then put the line through it so when it pulls the line it starts beeping? And I've never been sturgeon fishing, but I have seen a sturgeon before. No, it's not. Over here, it's not bad at all. So this is like, um, it is the west side of Cleveland, but it's like the suburbs. So like everybody down here is really nice. I've never had any issues, and it's in the metro parks. So there are, park rangers that are around and stuff. But down here, it's lit up. There's like a restaurant behind me. Um, Nobody ever messes with you down here. Like I don't worry. I always, keep. I'm always, vigilant. I like to watch and make sure everything's good. I watch my surroundings because you never know where you're at if you're going to have issues. But never, I've never had an actual issue down here with anybody. Everybody's always been super nice. Hey, Barbara, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm just out here relaxing. I haven't been, I don't know, a little over 30 minutes now. Haven't caught anything yet. Couple little bites, but I figured I'd come on and hang out, and if anybody wanted to come talk, I'd chat for a little bit. And I didn't put, like I said, I'm trying to do videos every day again, but if I don't put out a video, I'm going to go live fishing. And if I fish when I'm not live, I am going to try to record all of my catches so you guys can at least see that. Yeah, just I need the just for my like my GoPro and like the mic I have on my DSLR, in which I have a Canon. Like those mics all pick up really well. For some reason, with the iPhone, it used to be great, and now it just isn't so good. So I'm thinking about just trying to go with. I might look into the DJI mics, but I need a Bluetooth because a lot of times I keep my phone plugged in, and I don't want to have to plug something into the bottom of my phone because I don't want to have to use, what do they call them, a dongle. Yeah, the spot I'm at's are actually really. This is a good spot. I got some light down here, and then I also have the black lights right here. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, backyard bells. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are cool. I try to be when I'm around like groups of people. I try to keep my noise down a little bit. Like even right now, like I'm sorry if you guys are having a hard time. I'm just trying to be like a little bit quieter. Big Wave, Florida, right? A gazillion catches, right, man? That's awesome, though. Thanks for coming in here too, Big Wave. Appreciate you being here. Got 12 awesome people in here. Really appreciate it. Right now, tonight, I'm going the old school way I used to when I was a kid, and I'm just using night crawlers tonight. They're big night crawlers. These suckers are huge. Um, but just trying to do that. I also see I have a bunch of little ducks. They look like some little itty bitty baby ducks are in front of me. But I might try repositioning, reeling in my lines a little bit, just bringing them in a little closer, see if they have any, anything changes up. But I've been getting little bites here or there. I would love to go sturgeon fishing. I've seen two while out fishing in Lake Erie actually, and that was really cool. It was like seeing a dinosaur in the water. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, I'll keep you guys in my thoughts and prayers down there in Florida. My uncle is in Florida too. I can't remember where he's at. He lives in Florida, but I hope you guys are all safe. I know you Floridians you guys are a tough breed. So, but yeah, stay safe. I do. Me and Mrs. Backwoods and the kids, years and years ago, we almost moved to Florida. Um, we were gonna move into her grandmother's house in Palm. It was Palm Coast, Florida, but which is like south of Daytona. She had a house there. She doesn't anywhere. Her grandma passed away years ago, and yeah, there's no. Um, there's that's somebody they sold the house, but we almost moved there. I had a hard time though. I was looking for work, and at the time I was working in body shops, painting cars and stuff. And there were some body shops around there, and like I had phone interviews with some people, but it was really hard not being down there for like an interview to go well. Um, it was kind of hard over the phone, but this was 14, 15 years ago. But yeah, my uncle, he lives. I'm trying to think where he lives. I know my mom's told me, but he's coming back up here in a couple weeks. So I'm gonna be, or is it this week? I think no, he's coming up this week. He's coming up this Friday, coming back to Ohio for a little bit to visit. I think it's this week. I can't remember now. But I don't. If he doesn't get a rental car, I might have to, like a rental car at the airport. I might have to pick him up. So, which is cool because I actually live. It takes me, Byron, if you're still in here, what does it take? Like 3, 4 minutes for me to drive to the airport. I don't even know if it's that long. Man, I'm really hungry too. I really wish I would have brought like a candy bar or something. Does anybody have in here that's in here right now? I know there's only 11 people, but does anybody in here have a Rallies or a Checkers, the restaurants behind the fast food places? Right now, it's going to be like, let's see, how long have I been? 40 minutes? Like right around 11:30, I think. I think it's 11:30. Josh loves her Coney. Yeah, okay, yeah, we have rallies right by my house, and this is what I'm talking about. I've been getting. They have like different kinds of fries you can get. They have like loaded and stuff, but they have a garlic parmesan, um, like loaded fry with like bacon, and it's like out of this world. I need to get a second job. It's like $5 for a thing of these fries, but they're the best things ever, and they're open really late. So it's literally like, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes from my house. It's really dangerous. I was bummed though. I never took 12 stones. Um, there when he came to visit. I would have loved to take him there. I didn't even think about it. I took him to, and Josh coming to Ohio, he may have had it before, but Mr. Hero, which is just an Ohio thing, eat some of them crickets if I could find them. I think, from what I could tell, is above me right here, and you guys can't see. I don't know if you can or not. That is like a super. The wall is really high, but it's like a flat rock wall going up to the street above. And then those lights over there along here, those are all like condos over there. I have, I have eaten a cricket before though. I feel like I had like chocolate covered crickets or something. One of my buddies bought one of those weird like things like that you can like, I don't know, like challenges or whatever. And I tried like, it was some kind of, I think it was chocolate crickets. But yeah, I took 12 stones to Mr. Hero, and we got there, and their sandwiches are just, they're my favorite. But it's real expensive. That's the thing. I think for him and myself to both eat, I think it was like, and it was just us two, and I think it was like $35. It was something crazy. But like, if some of these other states could get these Mr. Heroes, like they'd make a killing. They're so good. The river I'm fishing, Navy Buddy, is a west side Wookie. I don't know what that is. Anyways, yeah, I am on the west side, but I'll have to look that up. This is the Rocky River I'm fishing right now. I'm like really close to the mouth of Lake Erie. Yeah, that's what I figured. There was probably one in Toledo, Josh. Josh, I never told you. So when I was younger, um, and even this was, it was 20 years ago, but I actually lived. I was like 10 minutes walking distance to Franklin Park Mall in Toledo. I actually worked at that mall for a little bit back in, that was 2000, uh, the end of 2004, beginning of 2005. There's two kayaks out here right now. I don't know if you guys can see them. See the red lights right there. Yeah, I sold body jewelry at like one of those kiosks in the middle of the mall. That was back before I took a lot of my. I still have a ton of my piercings in, but I used to have a lot of piercings. Yeah, I don't remember. Like the name of the place was just like piercings or something. It was just one of those. Like I said, it was just one of those um, little kiosks. And I also worked at the Arby's by the mall too. But I only lived there. It was like I went out there to like try to see if I liked it, and I really um, didn't care for the area. I think I stayed out there. It was maybe like 3 or 4 months. I think I'm gonna reel these in a little bit, see if I can change up my position, see if it makes a difference. There are so many like ducks and geese over here. It's crazy. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's like 30. Man, it really did get bad, huh? Just using, I had a ton of Canadian night crawlers, like a ton, and I've had them for like 3, 4 weeks, and they were just sitting in the fridge. So I figured I'd get out and use those up a little bit. I'm probably gonna go try to catch some bluegill this week, so I'm gonna leave a little bit, but just going old school, seeing what I get. All that we have in here is catfish wise are channels. So they're not too picky. Figured I'd just try to feed them some worms tonight. But there's people down here I've heard talking. They're using shrimp and stuff too, and it doesn't sound like too many people have caught anything. Figured it's close enough to my house to just give it a shot. A boat coming in right now. Yeah, I use liver sometimes. I didn't get a chance to go anywhere today to get anything else. So I had some shrimp in the freezer, but it was like frozen, and I would have had to thaw it out. I just wanted to get out, just get the lines wet, see if I can get some luck tonight. But yeah, I have used liver. I've used chicken. My favorite to use is definitely shrimp though. That's what I have the best luck with out here. And the one guy that I think down here that's fishing too, Tyler, he he uses it's like I can't remember, I think he said Kool-Aid, Red Bull, and garlic, and he has like a lot of luck with that. I'm not 100% sure. I remember Kool-Aid and Red Bull, but I feel like I think he said garlic too. I may be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I know Red Bull and Kool-Aid were two of the things that he marinades um, the shrimp and chicken in. And this fall, I think I might actually do some walleye videos. I've never done that, but I'm right by Lake Erie. And we've got a lot, and I fish for walleye. I just never done videos of it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Big bait, big fish, right? I fished the ocean a couple times. Usually, my go-to is usually squid. I use a lot of squid. Kind of whatever else I could get my hands on too. I think I used a little bit of shrimp one time. It was funny though when I was fishing. Um, I was surf fishing and in the middle of the day, and I was using shrimp, and I was uh, I was catching crab, like a lot of crab on the shrimp. It was nuts. I had better luck with the squid than I did the shrimp. Hey, Karen, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. I missed you, Karen. Karen's a long time viewer. It's been a minute since I've seen her, though. I feel like it probably hasn't been that long, but it always feels like a long time. Got so many awesome people in here tonight, though. I'm really glad everybody came to hang out. I'm probably only going to stay live for, I don't know, maybe another 8 minutes or so. Might fish another half hour and get out of here. I keep seeing lightning, but like I said, I do have to get up extra early um, tomorrow. I got to go meet the electrician out, and it's like a 45-minute drive away from my house. It is. It's real nice. It's real calm out here. Oh, there you go, big wave. Yeah, that's what we. I try to catch most of my bait too. That's why I use. I'm a primarily. I use a lot of bluegill. The only thing I usually ever buy is shrimp. Every once in a while, I buy worms if I'm trying to catch bluegill. But yeah, I go with big bluegill. I try to use like 8, 9 inch bluegill when I'm catfishing, so I can try to get the bigger cats. I do have ocean gear though too. I just haven't. It's been since I fished the ocean. Oh my gosh, 6 years. 6 years since the last time. Yeah, I need to do so. I need to do a Florida trip. I had plans. I think some of you guys know that have been around for a really long time. Like when I first started off YouTube, I met somebody. His name was Brian, and the name of his channel was Wander Arts and Adventures. And he was in Florida, and I did have a lot of plans to go down there, but he passed away. I never got a chance. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out, man. I do want to see that. I bet that'd be fun to watch. And just the way my life goes, I'd be willing to bet that I get off this live here in about 5 minutes, and there's going to be. Um, I'm gonna get. That's when I'm gonna get a fish. They don't want to bite when I'm live. That's almost become a thing. I was totally surprised that I caught one live um, on Friday, but of course the other one I caught literally before I was starting the live, and the other one was at the end. I actually almost caught two live. The one got off at the bank, but we're gonna work on making the lighting situation better. I've been slowly trying to do it, but everything costs money, and I need to start making some more money so I can get more stuff to better my videos. Oh, they live. Dude, that's so cool. I can't wait to see that. That sounds like that's fun. That's something I've never done. Never done any spearfishing, but it sounds interesting. I'm sure it's a good time. One thing I said I've always loved to do too would be alligator hunting. Always want to do that. Oh, it's a good party. I bet. I don't know what kind of bug that was. I think it was loud. Big horsefly. hear him. Catfish bait. Yeah, I probably should have. I just threw it out there. Back into the water. I don't know. They're not even biting on the worms tonight. Yeah, that sucker was loud. Well, he like almost hit me in the face, and then he like turned around real quick, and he hit the handle of the wagon, and then fell down into the wagon. So yeah, he was really loud. Anyways, I've been on here for an hour. Haven't caught anything. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to call it here. I might fish a little bit longer. If I catch anything, I'll record it and, of course, show you guys. But there will be a video coming out tomorrow. Don't forget to watch that. I do want to thank all you guys for being in here. Come in. I will be live probably maybe a couple more times this week. Trying to get some fishing in. Maybe just to hang out with the wife too. We'll do a live, but we're going to be figuring it out. But there's going to be some videos coming out. Don't miss those. I love you guys. Slime on, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.